Good morning, everyone, and I hope you're having a great day. Today, I'm going to be talking about the phrase, "It is what it is." So how many of you use that phrase? And how many of you hate that phrase? This phrase is a nonverbal synonym of for throwing up your hands or shrugging your shoulders to something that's unpleasant that you don't feel you have control over. So to paraphrase a psychologist named David Sabara, he studies a therapy modality called cognitive behavioral therapy, which is a popular modality used in many different ways. And this phrase is a way to emotionally disconnect so you don't get caught up in the fury of your emotion or the situation. It's a way to manage expectations or to accept the way that things are now. And who in their lives have not had to do this? So let's say you have a busy job and have a family with young kids. You'll not have the time for yourself you might have been used to before the kids come. It is what it is. And if you're in management and upper leadership decides to take the company in another direction, and you're faced with laying people off, or you're faced with the possibility of losing your own job, you have little control over that. It is what it is. So it's supposedly, this phrase supposedly helps people change the way they view things. And thus, this will change the way they feel about the things that they're going through. The key is acceptance. However, what I don't like about this phrase is it's about disconnection and pushing aside your emotion rather than allowing yourself to experience them with self-compassion. So if you're dealing with one of the above scenarios, you can be feeling many different feelings in just one of those. So some of them could be like resentment or frustration, feeling overwhelmed, feeling fearful that you may lose your job, guilt about not spending the time you'd like with your family and your kids, anger, remorse about having to lay people off, and grief just about any of the changes that you're going through. And so these feelings are important because they're normal. And they provide information for you. So it's like if you were to think about not having the ability to feel any physical pain. So if you had that disorder, and I think there is one actually, it's very rare, but I think there is one, but like that, if you burnt yourself on your hot stovetop, wouldn't you want to know that wouldn't you want to know that you're feeling something so you can do something about it? And so in disconnecting from your emotions, you're taking away a very important signal that can really create for you a call to action in your life. How would it help you to push those feelings away? And what's the learning for you if you do that? So the other key here is not just acceptance of your experience, but it's also to create an unflinching but tender self-observer that can experience what is without having to shove it aside. So thank you, everybody, for listening in, and have a wonderful Thanksgiving and a great day.